Hey, it's Craig, and I want to give you a quick look at AI mode inside Motive Commerce Search. Now, AI mode is a fully conversational AI experience where customers can chat with your catalog so they can discover new products, compare, and ask the questions that will get them across the finish line and get you a purchase. So let's take a look. So I'm inside Camden Coffee here, and I'm going to ask a simple question here. What do you sell? Now, of course, you can ask any question you want. You can go straight in with a question about a product, but I wanted to just ask this question so I can show you how AI mode understands the catalog and gives a little bit of context about the store. So you can see here that they sell specialty coffee beans, coffee subscriptions, teas, and house-baked goods. So let's ask a follow-up question here. What coffee makers do you sell? And as you can see, that leads to this lovely animation that brings the question to the top. It then shows you the agent steps, and you've got this little AI overview of what the products below are and a response to your question. So you can see here that they offer a range of specialty coffee makers, including AeroPress, V60, and premium all-in-one brewing bundles. If I scroll down a little bit, we've got our product card here with photos, little title, and also the price. And then this, which is a description of the product itself. Now, this just shows you that the AI is understanding your catalog, it's understanding the products, and it is quite a convincing little description, in my opinion, of the product itself. If we scroll down a little bit more, we've got a colored AeroPress, we've got these V60 options, and then we've got this, which is quite an expensive, maybe more premium coffee making machine. So I'm more interested in this, which is the V60, but I don't want the grinder, the jug, or the scales. So I'm going to ask, do you sell V60 separately and not in a set? Ask the question. And AI mode understands the context of the conversation. So it understands where we've come from and is able to give a response around the previous questions that we've asked. So you can see here that they've got the V60 drip decanter pour over coffee maker, and then the product card and a little description here too. Let's say, what beans are good for this? So I said that this understands the context of the conversation. So you can see here that there are quality beans that pair exceptionally well with the Hario V60 drip decanter. It's this product here. And you can see that they're giving us a set of different beans and some options. Let's say, are there any others? So let's click in, follow up the conversation, and it is delivering us even more options. I've actually never seen coffee beans presented like this, but this is really, really cool. That's something that maybe I would save as a product that I maybe get as a present for somebody. Again, this is really, really cool. And you can see that it's giving us, again, this like description here of the V60, again, highlighting the flavor profiles and things like this. When I read something like this, I normally drink a V60 coffee. When I read something like this sells me the product. This is very, very convincing. It gives me the impression that the shop knows what it's selling, knows what they're doing, and it just gives me that confidence to make a purchase. Now I'm going to go out of the mobile view here, and you can see this section then appears, which is the chat history. So you can see the chat that we've just started here. What's really cool about this is that you can enable or disable the chat history, and that will either save the history or not. It means that if you want to, you can go back and see what you've shopped. But it also gives you the opportunity to have this fully private experience. Now, if you do have chat history enabled, it is not being sent to Motive. This is still just stored on your browser. This is a fully private AI experience. Now, one final thing that I want to mention is that this AI experience is run on the Empathy AI private and sustainable cloud. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that we don't rely on OpenAI, Google's Gemini, or Anthropic to deliver these AI experiences. We fully own control and build everything that you see here. Now, it gives you much more predictability when it comes to costs, because every time OpenAI release a new model, it's a little bit more expensive, and those costs get passed on to you. It also gives more predictability around the development of the product. While we're developing this for you, OpenAI are developing their product for many other systems, and that product can take any direction they want it to take. You have no control over that. And of course, finally, if OpenAI decide to just not give access anymore, well, you lose access to that. So this Empathy AI private and sustainable cloud is also powered by solar, meaning that it is not just private, but also sustainable for real. And this is the vision of AI that we want to own and build and deliver and give people this new way of shopping and just a fantastic AI experience.